The Brick Battalion Podcast!
Welcome to episode 3 of the Brick Battalion podcast. I'm here joined with Studio.bricks. Studio, do you want to say hi?
What's up?
Oh, God. Alright, so starting off, Studio, do you want to talk us how you got started on Lego Talk?
How I started Lego Talk?
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting story. So, a while ago, I posted a video, and that's how I started.
Oh my
Let me go into more detail. Let me go into more detail. So, it was June 6th of 2021,
Bro knows the
and I had to go... Hold on. Let me explain. I had to go mow the lawn, and so I just finished building the Daily Beagle set, which I got early because I was a VIP member, and VIP member could get the set early, and I built it in like a day. And so I finished it, and I made a video, and I was like, tell me minifigures to put on the Daily Beagle, and that's how that thing started. And I went to go mow the lawn, and I came back in like an hour, and the video had like 1,000 views, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. Even though that was like, today, that would be like no views, but back then, that
Bro, that
was
feels
like,
nothing for me as well. Like, how many followers did you get off that?
like 5. No,
Oh,
probably not.
fire
Maybe like
statistics.
3. I still remember my first follower.
Yeah, do you also, who was he?
Gardettos. His name was like, it's changed, but it was like Gardettos. Gardettos.
W.
What?
And
What a legend. Let's get Gardettos to see this.
yes, bro. Here. Once we post like the highlights of the stream or whatever it is on TikTok, we're gonna tag him in the video, alright?
For sure. If I can find his account.
Yeah. But so talk us about your first big milestone. How did it feel hitting 10K?
I don't even remember hitting 10K as much as I would like to, because I feel like it came and went so fast that it didn't
Yeah.
like register to me. But I think the very first time that I thought that like I could actually do this, like I could actually make videos and become big off of it, was when I posted a video that was like, it was one of those stupid videos that was like, here's your blank if you like, comment, share, scroll, follow. You know those videos?
Yeah. I still see those to this
And I posted
day.
that. Yeah, I posted one of those, and it got like 120,000 views, and I made like a few thousand followers off of it. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. That was
Yeah.
pretty much like my first quote unquote milestone, though.
Yeah. I remember when I was talking to Luke at Lego. He remembers it so vividly. He was like on a school trip. And when I was talking to Luca, he said like he hit 10K and he was like on a school trip. And when he got home, like, um, was it he told his parents, or he tried to explain to his parents that like this is something that he could actually do. So obviously you and Luca, like, you got big around the same time, 2021 to
Right.
2023.
It's actually interesting. He commented on one of my videos once, and he said, do you have any tips for starting out as a Lego TikToker? And he had like 3 videos up at the time, and I told him, and he started like using those tips that I gave him, and that's how I'm pretty sure that not how he's grown today, but like
Yeah,
how he
started him
grew a
off,
little bit, which helped him. Yeah,
gave him the motivation, started him
it's
off
also
then. So
it's kind of weird because hold on. It's kind of weird because my parents didn't find out about my TikTok until I had over 200,000 followers.
that's insane.
So, and I didn't even tell them. My dad was scrolling on TikTok, and he found one of my videos of me building one of those movie dioramas I used to do.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it was like, I forget which movie it was, but I showed him it in person like the day before I posted it,
Oh my god.
and he didn't realize that I had been posting them on TikTok for a while. And then he scrolls on, he's like, wait a minute, pretty sure my son just showed me this. And then
You went to the accounts, you know that.
and
Yeah.
then I was sitting in my room, and he calls my name, I go downstairs and he's like, "Is this you?" And I was like, yeah." And he was like, "Okay." And that was it. Like it wasn't anything
Yeah.
like crazy.
So does he like support you? Does he like
Yeah,
uh
I would say so. I mean, we don't really talk about it. It doesn't really affect me other than like it doesn't affect how people look at
yeah,
me.
but as in like does he give you like time to like do you like content creation? Like if you're going out, does he mind you like taking videos of like stuff you see at like Lego conventions? Or not even Lego conventions, like stores. Like does he mind you like
Wait, what?
hold on, I put that terribly. So say you're at home and like you say, "Hey dad, I want to go record something. Can you give me like an hour or something?" And he just leaves you alone for an hour. Does he like kind of help you out with like that, giving you the time to do it?
I don't think he. I don't. I've never asked him to do something like that before. It's never. It's never been like that before.
Yeah, yeah. Cause the reason I asked, cause Yogurt was like, "Mom, can you give me like an hour or something?" So I was wondering, like,
Yeah, no, I don't.
since your parents
I don't
don't,
film a ton of. I don't film a ton of videos outside of my room, outside of my house.
yeah,
Like, there's a few videos on my account that have been in public, but for the most part, all of them are at my setup or like just uh slideshows or something like that.
yeah, and like, here's the thing with IRL videos. So obviously, where I'm from in Ireland, like, a lot of people would recognize places that I would go to, like. In the car boot sale,
Right, right.
I got one or two comments since the car boot sale was like 30-40 minute drive away from me. So because I was at a friend's house, he moved away from me, but like he's the only friend that actually knows I do content creation. But there were one or
That's the
two.
story I want to talk
Yes,
about people knowing about my thing.
yeah,
So I don't remember telling my friends, but I just like they know, and I don't really know how. I probably told them, I just don't remember it. But the mistake I made was telling the girl in my grade that's one of those like gossipers
oh no,
because at the time I was friends with her. And I come into school the next day and everybody starts looking at me weird. I'm like, I ask one of my friends, I'm like, yo, what happened? Why is everybody looking at me weird? And he goes, bro, they all know about your TikTok account. And I'm like, oh shit.
here's the thing. I don't know if it's the same in America, but like in Ireland, you get slagged for that, bro. Like you would get like
Yeah,
fucking made fun of. Like most, like your mates would do it in like a
yeah,
friendly
facts.
way, but like that's why I'd never tell like a bunch of friends. Like that's why I've only ever told one person. That's one person I trust with. Like I trust with my life, bro. Like we've been friends for years.
Yeah, like if I start talking to a girl, I won't tell them about it until like months into talking to them because I've had people like stop talking to me because I've told them like early on.
Yeah.
So until I can get to a point where it's like I trust them enough to tell them, I don't.
Yeah, I'd never tell like one of my girlfriends to like. No, I'd never tell them that I do content. I would only tell them that I do Lego. Like my Django Fed slave.
I wouldn't do either. I don't I would rather tell them I make videos on TikTok rather than I tell them I collect Lego.
Nah, cause like my ex was chilling about it. My Django Fed slave one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember for Christmas she got me the Boba Fett slave one, and it was
Some
like,
like up superstar.
and I
Oh
already
really?
had
That's
one,
nice.
so I destroyed my AAT. I made the Boba Fett slave one. So
I kinda wanna do that because both of those sets are like I don't like them and I kinda want a Django Fett Slave one.
yeah, it's pretty
But at the
fresh. I
same
think
time,
like they go well
yeah, I
together.
like it.
Hold on, I'll show you right now as
Yeah.
it sounds, because I've got a really nice setup for two of them. Hold on. So the way I've got them set up is they're just hanging on here. I've got all my slave ones. But
Hold on a look. Oh nice, I like that.
it's like
Yeah, that's right.
the technique I used here. I actually used some roof pieces, and so I used a little hinge piece,
And a
and
slope, please.
yeah. So on the
Yeah, it's
inside, it's
actually
actually
sick.
pretty ugly.
Is it fragile or is it like
No, it's
pretty
really
solid?
strong. It's really strong. It's really swooshable as well. It's just like
Because when I make
once I push it in there.
custom stuff, it's like when I make custom stuff, it's hard to make a like what's it called? Like use a technique that's not gonna like make it fragile,
Yeah. Here's the thing
make it
with
look like smooth.
the reason this is so sturdy is because it's a pre-established skeleton. With
Yeah, it's like a base, and you just add all the
yeah,
details.
what I did was I just stripped it down, and I also redid this. You know the angle. These angles are actually different. I don't know if it's very hard to tell, but this one is slightly more up than this one, and it's very very hard to tell because I used an illegal building technique. And I'm not gonna
Oh,
just
you
I'm
did?
not gonna I'm not gonna take it apart to show you because it's so illegal that if I like try to show it, it will break. The entire thing would just
Yeah, I
break.
got you.
But it's a fairly straightforward. It's like a really clean mock, and I've had this since early January this year. So this is probably the longest surviving mock that I've got. Also,
Nice,
sneak
nice,
peek.
nice.
Hold on, don't mind that. My little sister was helping me. But I'm gonna build like a waterfall, a bunch of trees around this, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
Nice. I feel like I should show what I'm working on. The
Yeah, come
set that
on.
I was rebuilding. So it's taken me. I started. It's been hold on. Uh, 2 days so far. So this is the third day, and it's this set, the King's Castle Siege
Such a
set
great set.
7094. It's like 800 some pieces. I think I don't remember the exact piece count, but it's a very nostalgic set from my childhood, and I've gotten about halfway. So everything with the X's I've found. So this page is probably the most empty. This page is actually no. This page is probably the most empty. This page is the second most. First part. There's focus, focus.
It says unstable
Come
internet
on.
connection. Just turn your camera on and off again, please.
112 1x2 light gray bricks.
Hold on, could you turn your camera on and off because it says unstable internet connection.
What's up?
Could you turn your camera on and off again? Could you show me because it said unstable internet connection.
Yeah,
There it is.
but I need 112. I need to find 112 of
Oh
those
my god.
1x2 light gray bricks. It's torture, but I've got pretty much all of this, and then I have to go through all of that, and then there's some over there, and then there's some in my basement with the other bin, and I'm probably like 3/4 of the way done, but I'm just missing all like the not the rare, but like the exclusive pieces to the set.
Yeah,
Which you're gonna be. Probably gonna order them off Bricklink, to be honest,
yeah.
because I don't
It,
feel like looking for them.
I tried to do one of that one. My favorite set of all time is the the Lego Batman movie, Penguin Arctic Roller. If you see you should recognize it. It's the car that Penguin drives in the Batman movie. Have you noticed that new generation of Lego creators coming in? That can't be the only one.
Yeah, there's definitely a new generation coming in right now.
Yeah, the way this it's like, dude, I feel like no creators coming during like this starting months of the year. I feel like that's when Lego talk like kind of dips in like
It
performance.
dies down a little bit.
Yeah, but I suppose that's the same with YouTube and every other platform. The way like most people just go on holidays during January for content creation
Right, right.
because views drop. I don't know why that is actually, but I joined in the 2022 the November generation, so I'm coming up on 1 year on Lego Talk. Oh
I'm
my,
over I'm over 2 years now.
It feels weird the way that this has been my life for the past year.
It feels weird that this has been my life for the past 2 years. 'Cause,
Yeah. Like the way I've met so many people on TikTok that like I would more than likely never talk to if I didn't know they like Lego. Like, if you know what I mean?
and that's weird. Like that's it's weird to think about.
Yeah, cause when I'm like, oh, bro, here's another thing. So
Like if
when
you
I,
remember, do you remember Maverick Lego?
yeah, he actually DM'd me the other day. He just sent me the cowboy emoji. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
was he was one of like my best friends on TikTok for like he was probably my best friend on TikTok for uh probably like a year, honestly. And then once he stopped posting, we kind of stopped talking. But it was
Yeah,
still like he I don't know if I would be friends with him outside of like if I didn't know he liked Lego, I probably wouldn't have ever talked to him.
yeah. And like, here's the thing. You know Bricks, do you?
Who?
Bricks.
Jambricks?
Remember,
I've heard that name before.
yeah, you know
I
him.
definitely
He's like an Irish guy. It's like,
yeah, I definitely have seen him before.
yeah. But he was my best friend on Lego Talk. Like, we joined at the same time. We kept talking and all. Like, and at one point, we kind of like got to this crossroads where like he was like getting like severely depressed. Like he didn't want to do content anymore. And I was at my all-time high. I just kept gaining and gaining. So like once he like kind of like stopped wanting to do content creation, like I kept boosting. This was around the time I hit 3K. So this was my peak. I don't like to call it a peak, but like this is like the this is like my biggest like time on Lego Tech. This is when I was like most known. Nah, actually, it's not. I think I'm most known right now because I've just hit 2K. But I posted a video saying like, yeah, it was I won at but at what cost? Because we had said like each other a challenge. Whoever hit 3K first wins, and I hit
Hmm.
3K. Like he was about to hit it. He was like 2.9K, 2.8K, and I was at 2.5K. Then like 1 week later, I hit 3K, and he was still like 2.8K. And I posted a video. I was like, I won, but at what cost? Because he had just as I beat him, he had quit. And that video on semi-var had like 50K views, and that got him to 3K because I tagged him in the video because he wasn't posting anymore.
Yeah.
So once so like it's just sad to see the way like it was kind of like the
Yeah,
last little jet
the
fuel.
the way that people stop posting is it's very it's gonna get a little bit deep, but it's like well, I used to care a lot about views, and I still do. I still care about how many views my videos get, but it used to be a lot worse, and I would equate it to my self-worth, and
Yeah,
I'd be like, if I don't get a ton of views on this video, then I'm not as good as I think that I am. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
yeah, no, yeah. That makes lots of sense. And Jam definitely took that very hard because his views started to drop over time, and he'd get like 50 likes a
Yeah,
video.
I've definitely gone through rough patches, and it really like
Shaped the
it's
content
hard.
creator that you are today. Yeah,
Um,
when was
I
one?
guess, but like it's really hard to like not let that affect you because it like as something as big as like this is my like number one hobby and like passion. If you're not doing well on it, then it's hard to enjoy it.
Yeah, but it is. There's many factors. Like I don't rely. Here's something that I always say: if you rely on external factors to bring you happiness, once they go away, you're just not gonna be happy. Like if you let outside things bring you all the happiness that you have, once they go or they start going wrong, then you've got no source of happiness. Like there's nothing that will like take your mind off of things, and like
Yeah,
that
I
was gonna
agree
really impact
with
your
that.
mental health.
I agree with that.
And that's why I try to have like that's why with Lego Talk I don't stress it. I used to like try really hard. I went on like a 3 month daily upload streak, which like if I'd kept going for another month or two, I think I would have quit. Like I don't think I would have been able to just keep going, like posting bad content that I didn't enjoy making. I think that would
Yeah,
be my
that's tough.
downfall.
It's like
Even though the views,
I value quality over quantity a lot more than I did
yeah,
now
yeah,
because it used to be like I would post like 8 videos a day for I did that for like a few months, and it got to a point where I didn't enjoy it as much anymore because I didn't like the videos were just like terrible.
yeah. I think every creator's gone through like a streak like that. But I think it's like it's up to you to realize, damn bro,
Right,
my content isn't good. I nobody actually wants to watch this. Like
right. You
that
got to be real with yourself. You got to be like the way that you really gain a following is like you have to really say, would somebody want to watch this that
yeah,
isn't me? Like, would somebody take the time to watch this video? Like, retention. Retention is very important. I don't think people realize it.
yeah, and I feel like this is like a new era of my content creation career. That sounds like a really weird way to put it, like really cringy, but if you know what I mean. Like this is a different like part of
Yeah,
my Lego Talk like experience. And right now I feel like this is the happiest I've been. It's like the most I've enjoyed it. Like not just views or likes or anything. I've literally just like I've met so many awesome people in like the last few weeks. It's been so good. Like I've really enjoyed like making videos, collaborating with people, cause like I like I've grown a following. It's quite obvious. I've hit 2K. I literally just hit 2K, and I I'd rather. I'm actually happy I got banned at this point because, as I said, if I'd kept going on that last account with 3K, I would have just burnt out. I wouldn't have wanted to do that anymore. And
yeah, that's
since I got banned, I realized that like quality over quantity matters so much. And if you watch my new videos, like the quality is so good. Like I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet, but I would go and watch my own videos.
yeah. I definitely. It's still like I'll post like once a week and try to make the best quality I can. And if that doesn't do good, then it kind of upsets me because like I've spent a whole week thinking of because it's like you think of a video idea and then you make the video and then you really have to question yourself if it's a good decent video and then you post and you wait and if it doesn't do good then it's like a whole week of your life just wasted.
I don't think it's. I wouldn't put it like that. I'd put it more of experience. I don't care about the views or likes. I do, but I'd much rather enjoy making the video over a.
Right, that's what I do now. That's why the video I just like my most recent video, which is a video that blew up coincidentally, is one of my like favorite videos on my channel because it's I like it. Like I enjoyed making it.
Yeah.
Even though it was only 2 pictures, I still think it's really funny and it's one of the best videos on my account.
Yeah. What did that get again? It was like
It's like 4 million views right now. 3.9 million views right now.
Let's check this out. Let's check this out. It is at
522,000 likes. Which like that's crazy to me. That like
100,000 favorites.
that's so many people.
Yeah, but I'd much rather have like the people that are close to me and like I talk enjoy my videos. No, actually, I'd much rather have 10 people really enjoy my video. It's like, it was a good video. Like, if you know what I mean. And obviously, you've got a good balance there. Like, 522,000 people absolutely loved that video. But imagine that video was like 5 million likes, and like the comments were just dead.
Right. You can tell that people enjoyed the video when you scroll through the comments. Yeah. Not enjoy it, but like thought it was funny. I guess enjoyed it. That's a decent word to put it.
Cause like if you look at like those big content creators like Cabby Lane, bro, the comments are dead. Like the comment section
Yeah, the
is
comments
literally
are
like
just
a
like
graveyard. That's why I'd much rather have like people actually like only engage in the video if they actually enjoyed it.
right. Also, there's a big thing that people don't realize. I've wanted to talk about this for a long time, and it might upset some people, but it's true because if you make a video like that only relates to people who collect Lego and that like have been collecting it for like a few years, that video is not going to do as well
Yeah,
if you
cause you're
make a video that relates to other people but it's still related to Lego. Like that's why like doing trends is so good because it'll gain you views and it'll still be related. Because your mic is kind of like
Oh yes, sir. That's because I was on TikTok. I wanted to quit, but hold on, I just
okay.
did your screen.
So I think I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes. So we gotta wrap this up.
So with if you see my views, I know it doesn't really matter, but like views don't matter, but like almost anything I post will do well. Like for my sized account. And I kinda sometimes it's
Yeah,
sometimes it's like a gift and a curse. Like if I post a video and I'm kinda skeptical on whether it's good or not, and it still gets like a ton of views and likes, I'll really like that will like that will make me like drop my quality of the video. It will make me think, oh yeah, I don't really have to do this much to get that much. If you know what I mean, like
yeah,
it makes you like do less work to get the same results.
right. That's totally true.
It's a gift and a curse. So that's why I'm trying to like do like really, really good content. And I noticed I've been doing way too many slideshows. All my best videos are slideshows.
Same. It's a guilty pleasure though because it's like it's fun and easy and it gets views,
Yeah.
but it's not very like good videos.
Yeah, and like if you can like capture like here's the thing with slideshows. You can like if you can like make the first slide like keep your attention, then people are gonna scroll to the
Right.
end. Like if there's only a few slides,
Yeah.
people are gonna scroll
That's
to the
why
end
I
after
noticed
full
that
attention.
slides. I've noticed that slideshows that are like 2 to 5 slides do a lot better than slideshows that are like 6 to 10.
You ever see
Like
those
it's
you ever see those Lego talks and they post like 30 like slideshows? Like no, it's like 30 full slideshows.
yeah, and it's like they get
Nobody's
like 200 likes because they're not good.
yeah. Here, what do you think about Lego Talk right now? Like, you know the way everybody's saying, like, oh, Lego Talk's dying. It needs like a revival. Hashtag save Lego Talk. Like,
Um, it's definitely not as creative and fun as it used to be. Like you scroll through the videos and it's not as vibrant as it used to be. It's like summer of 2021 was probably the peak, if not like the prime of Lego Talk. Like it was the best it's ever been. And then ever since then, it kind of just has been slowly declining.
yeah, and like, I feel like, bro, like, I see some videos like all the time. It's like people quitting because they're not getting views. Like,
That is a terrible. I used to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I used to like quit for attention, but that is a terrible idea because if you need a break, don't announce it to
yeah, no, that's why, like, whenever I
don't
don't want to post, I just don't post for like a
because
couple
the
weeks.
second you come back, and if it's been like a day, then it'll end up bad. Like I saw somebody quit a day, like 2 days ago, and they made a video today, and they were like, "I've decided to come back," and that is
All these amazing
not.
comments. They made me forget about
Yeah,
the
like
reason
that is.
why I quit. Because people keep stealing my videos, my shitty videos that are trends. People keep stealing them, and it's really upsetting me. All me and my 8 followers, and like there are like 20 comments saying,
Fact.
"No, please come back, bro. You were an amazing content creator," and they post like hot shit, bro. Like they just post like dropping videos.
Yeah, and that's also hard to deal with. Like realizing that your videos are bad is a hard thing to accept, but you have to do it if you want to
I feel like some
like
people
be
don't really.
a real TikToker.
I feel like some people don't really accept it. I feel like they just kind of like understand. But like if you're like saying, "Oh my
Yeah,
god, why did my dropping video not get like 1 million likes?" I'm actually heartbroken. I was only gonna drop my, I was only gonna drop my 80 RT at 200,000 likes. Why is my video not doing well? Like,
facts. Did I talk about my inspiration for TikTok
no,
yet?
go tell us.
So that's a that's a funny story. So there was this TikToker, and the video that you made recently made me like really relate to it. It was so this TikToker, it was like his name was like Lucas or something. It was like something Lucas. I don't remember. It was 2 years ago, so I don't remember anything. But he made a video and he had the OG Jabba's Palace, like or not the OG, like the 2012 version, I
Yeah,
think. And he made a video and he had a whole series of it and it was like putting minifigures on the Jabba's Palace set. And I was like, that's really cool and that looks fun. I'm gonna do that. And I made it. And then I started gaining popularity and he stopped posting.
no,
So I got bigger. The video that you made that was like seeing your inspiration quit and becoming bigger than them. Did you see that? Or you made that, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that video made me realize, like, damn, I really did become bigger than him, and I kind of owe all of that to him.
yeah. And it's like I don't steal videos. Like I don't really think that there's anything in my videos that I can steal. But I've no, my
Right?
Naboo, my Naboo mock.
I don't, yeah,
Yes, I got mentioned in, like 8 videos. Like here's my Theed Naboo mock, inspired by Big Man Bricks. It has like the same sound, same like camera angles, and like it was like, bro, like
it's like, do you remember the videos that I made movie scenes, like still shots from movies? It, uh, a lot of people copied me, and I would comment on them, and they'd be like, "Oh crap, he actually found it,"
oh
and I'd be like,
no,
I don't care if you do this. I just care if you like. I don't care if you don't. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't care as long as you like mention me and like that it's my idea because people are gonna think that it's um
yeah, if that
your
video
idea
did really really
and
well, then people are
and
gonna
then
think
like
it's theirs.
people would right people did it and I'm not gonna mention the creator who I'm gonna talk about but um he posted a video that was like mine same sound same like format which like I would click all the bricks down and like it would be a close up
Yeah.
and his video blew up. It got like 1 million views,
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh,
and like I
like
don't want to say who it is because I don't want to start any drama that's unnecessary. But it really like kind of made me mad. And when I called him out for it, he said that he wasn't copying me and that he had never seen any of my videos
dun,
before.
dun, 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 dun. Part 48. Movies and Lego. And it's like it's the same sound. You know which one I'm talking about. It's like that. Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, 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 dun,
it's
dun.
the song by Childish Gambino and
Oh yeah,
Renaissance
yeah.
mixed together.
Yes. It's Hoes in the lobby trying to meet me. I'm gonna say I love you. And it's like the bum bum bum
Yeah.
bum bum bum. Yeah, yeah.
It's like, and you see the only thing I ain't coming on tonight. Gross.
What
It's
if
I mean, it's a good
crazy?
song. I actually like that song.
Yeah,
But I don't think I can listen to it anymore because it got so repetitive. Like,
I know.
it haunts my dreams now.
Bro, I'm so lucky that I listen to 90s rap because ain't none of them songs gonna be blowing up on TikTok, bro. I'm actually
Facts.
blessed. But since you listen to like Mark Miller and all, so it's gonna be a rough one for you.
Oh, I love Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Mac Miller, top 3 rappers. This might get some hate, but Kanye,
Agreed.
Mac Miller, Mac Miller, and J. Cole.
J. Cole, number 1.
I love J. Cole. No, J. Cole's number 3.
Oh, okay. Kanye number
Kanye's number
1.
1. Actually, I think Mac Miller might be number 1 now. Kanye and Mac Miller are tied for number 1,
Yeah,
and then J. Cole's
Kanye with
still number 3.
Kanye's like
What?
Kanye's like absolute bangers are so underappreciated compared to his like viral songs. He's got
Facts.
so many
Like,
bangers.
underground Kanye is so good, and people don't talk about it enough.
Yeah, especially like
Anyways,
I
I
appreciate.
think that wraps up. I think this wraps up
Yeah,
this episode
yeah,
of the
bro.
Brick
It's been an absolute pleasure to have
Battalion.
you on the podcast today. And those who watching,
Thank you.
don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the stud. If you're watching this from YouTube for the first time, you've never heard of our TikTok account by some bizarre reason, go drop a follow on our TikTok account. We're almost at 1K. Anyway, I think that wraps
Also,
it up.
follow my TikTok at
No, 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 no,
Studio.bricks.
no. Yeah, also follow Studio.bricks and follow my account as well. Anyway.
Studio.bricks, actually.
Hmm.
Here, let me spell it. @STUDIO.BRICKS.
Oh yes, yes, yes. And big. All right.
No,
Thank.
don't follow Big Man. Don't follow Big
No,
Man. He's
dude.
the worst content creator on the app. Don't follow him.
No.
The Brick Battalion Podcast.